I'm Kevin Birchelman, and this is a brazen bit of leadership. I'm standing in front of my high school football stadium. It's in the background. If you'll notice, you'll see all the work being done to it, a lot of dirt and stuff. It's good to see improvements being made in your hometown. It's always good to see. I learned to play football there a whole bunch of years ago, and I wanted to share with you a lesson that I learned. Now, I don't remember the whole game. I don't remember the score. I don't remember if we won. I don't know how we did that season. All I remember is one play that made an impact on me even today. We were playing a team from LaGrange, Texas, and yes, it's that LaGrange, so make all the jokes. Our quarterback was a guy by the name of Gordon Williams. Now, coincidentally, Gordon was the son of the coach, which I'm sure was just a coincidence, but he was pretty good. And Gordon called a play. It was going to be right off my right side. I was a right guard, so I played right next to the quarterback, and they were going to run right off my right side. I'm sure they weren't looking forward to much. I'd been pretty much a slug all day long, getting my tail whipped by the other team, so I'm sure they had low hopes. Gordon took the ball from center, took back a step, turned around to hand the ball to Albert, and I got to tell you, my defender in front of me, I clocked him. I mean, I took him out, ended up down on top of him on the ground. That's probably the first fully successful block I'd had all night long. Gordon had handed the ball to Albert Cubitt, literally the fastest human on earth that I knew at the time. Albert probably jumped over my body and headed downfield. Scored a touchdown, and I knew that because I could hear the people screaming. I certainly couldn't see it because I'm on the ground. Now, what I do remember is I remember Gordon Williams picking me up by the shoulder pads, slapping my shoulder pads, slapping my helmet, and telling me, "Great job, Kevin, great block, way to go, good job." And how I felt at the moment, knowing full well I'd been a slug most all of the day, and at that moment, he made me feel rewarded, recognized, belonged. I mean, I felt all those things. Really, really good feeling. So there's a lesson in there for all of us, and that is recognize solid performance. Don't withhold that recognition because at times they don't do well. Recognize it when you can. It matters, and you never sure of the impact it's going to make. So when you have a chance to recognize solid performance, take a moment, do the right thing, recognize that performance. It's important. I'm Kevin Birchelman, and be brazen.